guys, we'll do the usual 10:30 embargo. And if I can see a show of hands please, for the microphones, and if I could ask for your name and organisation for your question.
Good afternoon, Pep. Could you start by giving us an update on Kevin De Bruyne? Is he fit? What was the problem? Will he be able to play this week? Do you know?
Happy New Year for everybody. Wish you all the best. He trained today, but tomorrow we need another check in the morning. But he's much better.
As far as this game goes, a lot's been made of the gap to Liverpool at the top of the table and what's at stake. But do you see it as an opportunity as well, knowing that if you win, it's the one game left this season where you know a win means you will cut the gap by 3 points to Liverpool?
Our reality is clear, so we have 7 points down. So it will be the second game of the second leg. So a lot of points to play. I have the feeling it's a big opportunity for us, of course, to reduce the gap. But focus is the same. So everybody asking me the last days about what's going to happen. If you lose. Everybody counts. We are going to lose, but we are going to try to make our game, to win it, to be there and fight as far as possible. Our chance to fight for the Premier League.
Pep, Simon Stone, BBC. Happy New Year. In terms of the difference between the two teams, is there a subtle difference in defence? They've kept 5 clean sheets in December. You didn't keep any. Does that make a difference?
But yes, always I say the same in that we have to see how many chances we concede. So we are the second team in Europe right now with more chances we create. So we are not precise enough on that, and always there are consequences or related about the chances we create, the chances we concede. We concede few. That is the feeling I have. We don't get too much, but the boxes are the main important thing. And of course, the last game we conceded more goals than usual. But the chances we create, they are not too much.
And the matches you've played against Liverpool, people make a big thing about the fact that they beat you so often last year. But is it just like little periods in games? Because you could have easily won the Champions League matches. They scored 3 goals at Anfield very quickly. There doesn't seem to be a difference between the teams that would make them think that they will beat you always.
So I cannot figure out or imagine. So what happened in the past is going to happen in the future. So every time when we won a lot of games, that doesn't mean that it's going to happen in the future. I have the feeling, and everybody can beat us, but also I have the feeling we can beat everybody. So that is my feeling. So last season we beat them 5-0 here. So but doesn't count. I know that. So I know. So it's Liverpool, my friends. So is United the best team in England in all history? So it's Liverpool. So of course can beat us. So yeah, but also we can beat them. So I know today nobody trusts us. Nobody make one coin for us. I know that, but it's what it is. So they are in top form. I said in my previous conference, they are in that moment for me the best team in Europe in the way they play, in the consistency, and they control all the details in their game. So but it's a good challenge for us. So we're going to reduce the gap, focusing in what we have to do to win the game. Everybody's asking what happens if we lose. Now what happens if we win? So we're going to try as a football game what do we have to do. And after we're going to analyze in the post-press conference what was the game. And 3 days later we have the FA Cup and semi-finals Carabao Cup, balls here. And at the end of the season we're going to make the resume about what was the season.
Pep, Don McGuinness, TalkSport. As you go into the new year, Pep, how would you assess your team at this stage now? Obviously behind Liverpool, but overall, how would you assess the first half of the season?
I'm so glad. I'm delighted. We make a lot of points. The situation is that we dropped 2 points, especially one we didn't expect at home against Crystal Palace, but they were so precise, 3 shots on target, 3 goals. So it was difficult for us to handle that situation, but we make a lot of points, but their one team was better. You have to congratulate them so far, what they have done, but counting, I know exactly what happened when you win the Premier League and you make 100 points, a lot of nice words, nice compliments about all of us, how difficult come back. And we did it. That's why I'm delighted with the players, with the team, with the staff, with everybody.
We are into January now, and you've consistently said that you didn't think that there would be any business as such. You have players out on loan and all sorts of implications. Will there be no ins, no outs? That's still the same way that you're thinking now as we are into January?
Yeah, it's the third time I answered that question. No news, good news. So, no. Maybe tomorrow I change my opinion, but today, no. No, I'm glad with the players I have. Players can play in different positions. We are going to live with that situation.
Hi Pep. What's the most important thing to see from your players tomorrow? Is it just to be relaxed, or do they need to go over it from the first whistle?
Well, be relaxed against Liverpool will be a mistake, I think so. We have to be aggressive without the ball. Be ourselves. Like always we speak about that. Everybody take responsibility and be ourselves. At the end, it's just a football game, a nice game. Everybody's going to watch. It's a pleasure to be there. It's what you have to do.
And obviously Liverpool are unbeaten this season. Is this an opportunity to hit their confidence a little bit with a win tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. If we have more confidence, we'll be happier than if we lose. By the football game, we know exactly which opening we play, respect that we have, and that is the challenge. If we want to grow like a club, like organization, like a team, we have to face these kind of games with the pressure that means, and that is the point.
Any more for the embargo? Okay, at 10:30 embargo this evening then, please.